Finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the New York Jets. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. They'll run on first down. Stockton, and down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Right back to him on first down. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Setting up play action. Franks looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ross. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. On second down, Stockton, and he'll push only to about the 42-yard line. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough, and I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
Franks. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on third. Now it's Wilson. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll actually lose about 7 yards on the return, but they have possession of the football on the turnover. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field.
Normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Yeah, the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Play action. It's Wilson.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action now. Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. On first down, Stockton. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
This defense for the Jets, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
On 2nd down now, Stockton. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Levante David in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
They go play action with Franks.
He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. Touchdown, Giants. John Ross, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. It's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Fournette once more on 2nd down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Buchanan. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Fournette running out of the gun. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Here's Wilson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Wilson. Again, he finds Moore. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if you were watching this in the film room, when they clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
Well, a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Elijah Moore, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Going deep downfield for Ross. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Fournette, a first down carry. Trucks over him. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Second down, back to Fournette.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A chance now to get even before the goal. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Ends this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. Now Franks. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. 53 for Mike.
On first down, here's Franks. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 19. And now off to the races down the right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
Extra point by McCann, up and good, and the lead is now 21-14.
Both teams making their final adjustments for the second half to come. And to bring the action your way, we go back to MetLife Stadium and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle in New York. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Azeez Ojulari in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson throwing right, and that's complete. What a spin. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. On second down, here's Fournette. Bulldozes past him. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
A handoff to Fournette. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 52 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Giants 14. Greg McMahon to kick off for the Jets.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here back to the 15. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
53, Mike, 53. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 53 for Mike. 53 for Mike.
4th down. Frank's going to throw for it.
He finds his man complete. It's Newman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big connection on that one. 34 yards.
A 1st down throw. Here's Franks.
Over the middle, complete. It's Atkins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Going to give this time to the tailback. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Stockton, he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Franks now.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll run on 1st down. Stockton breaks a tackle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Stockton. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Franks looking to throw.
This is caught. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Franks will throw for it on 4th down.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off.
And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Play action. Now Wilson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Looking deep for Adams. And got his man complete. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. Big yardage that time for the Jets. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down.
They'll swing this out to Fournette.
Touchdown! Leonard Fournette. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Jets are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by McCann, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Giants 14. Jets.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Ashton Davis.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep...
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Buying time to his left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Giants 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football.
And now the rookie's free. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season.
And the Giants get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Gano the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Wilson wants to throw it. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's brought down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. 43 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
McCann for the point after.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Jets 49, Giants 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
And he's able to get it up close to the 35, but hang on here. Penalty marker down. And this one might be going the other way. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on first and 10. Franks. He finds his man complete. That's Atkins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Working out of the gun, Franks.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Atkins. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Franks now to throw on first down.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 40. There he goes right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.